Alright, here we go. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the cyber survival world. And if you remember, in our last video, we got ourselves 2 brand new maces. Look at them, they are massive, and they are going to be crushing some skulls because today we have a lot planned. So, stick around for the ride if you want to see what we do later. But, with that being said, you might have noticed in my last couple videos I've had this cat on my head. I thought it was really cool. It's part of the Essential mod. It's one of the wardrobe things. I don't have a name for him, so if anybody has any, ideas, throw them in the comments and maybe I'll name him that. But yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Of course, it had to start raining right when we got into the video, but that aside, I figured I might as well go ahead and try and get Windburst for my maces, because we did not get that in the last video. So before we do anything, I want to get the max mace that I am able to get, and get Windburst. I think it's 4? Is it 4? I might be wrong. I'll check in a second. Let's go to the trial chamber. Alright, here we go. Let's conquer us some vaults, but first, I actually have 2 extra keys on me. Let's go ahead and open this one right above me and see if we get it off rip. If we do, that would be kind of crazy. Enchanted golden apple. Okay. Honestly, that's not horrible, but it definitely could have been better. Let's go. Yeah, the vaults are incredibly easy if you have full netherite. Like, there is not much that's gonna stop me here. Kind of just slow and tedious at this point. Strength. That's not a key. Oh, the spear! I forgot that was in the game now. I just got a diamond and it said I unlocked the crafting recipe for it. I gotta play around with that later. Oh my gosh, there's so much happening. I'm not even getting near death, though. It's just, I'm too strong. Windburst, please. Nope. 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 I mean, I like diamonds. Not what I needed, though. Alright, let's see. That was, like, perfect. I, like, barely made that up. That was crazy. Okay, come on. Nope. 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 Bro. That was horrible. So, I just looked it up and realized you can only get Windburst 1 from Ominous Vault. So, if I want to get Windburst 3, which is the max, I was wrong, it's not 4. And I'm kind of glad it's not, because you can only get Windburst 1, and that's a lot of vaults that you have to open to do that. So, I'm probably not going to do that right now. But yeah, I'll probably do that on a live stream at some point. So let's go ahead and get on with the rest of the video. Somehow it is still raining, but you guys saw the title. To do what I want to do, I'm going to need some more ender pearls. So let's go to the nether and make our way to the warped forest to kill some endermen. And I got some, oh, look at that. There's one right there. Let's go ahead and kill him. He didn't even get in the boat. Maybe we don't even need to go to the warp forest. We can just be up here. Let's see. No pearl. There's one over there. Let's kill him. Come here, buddy. How's there a bee here? Alright. Oh, we got one. We need like 16 more. Let's go. And with that, we have more than enough ender pearls than we need. So let's go ahead and get them crafted into ender eyes. And then we have to make sure that we have everything we need, because once we go in, there is no turning back. So let's go ahead and grab my blaze rods, the couple of extra eyes of ender that I have, and then craft 12 of these up. I'll keep the extra ender pearls. Then sort our inventory, grab what we need, and we will head to the end. Alright guys, so I went ahead and live streamed me getting all of the materials that we will need. Obviously, this is way overkill. I probably don't need a stack of cobwebs or even 32 observers. I really don't need barely any of that stuff. But I went ahead and got excessive amounts just so nothing crazy happens and somehow I get stuck and I'm unable to do what I'm wanting to do. But with that being said, let's go ahead and throw the Ender Eye and go to the end. By the way, those of you who aren't following me on Twitch, go ahead and drop a follow because you never know when I might live stream, just as I did a few minutes ago. Of course, I was live for about an hour and a half getting all of those materials. Got a ton of redstone, everything that we would need for this contraption to kill the Ender Dragon. But yeah, go drop a follow. Make sure to keep an eye out because soon I am going to be live streaming a building competition that is going to last about 72 hours. I'm probably going to edit the VOD down into a video as well. So if you can't catch the stream, you will still be able to see the video. But I'm very excited for that. So make sure to follow me so that you don't miss out. All right, thank you guys. See you guys in a second. Right after I stopped recording, I threw another eye and it literally went down immediately where I stopped. I think I stopped recording right there. My house is right there, and it turns out the stronghold is just here, which is pretty crazy because that is very close to my base. Okay, I made it in. There is a ton of mobs that were chasing me. Now I just gotta find the portal. Hey, look at that. We got the smithing template. That's always fun. Oh, well, would you look at that? It's right there. Let's see what is in here real quick, and then we will go over there. Wow, bread. So good. Okay, I made it to the portal. For what I'm doing, I will need a spear. Don't quite remember. Wow, okay, it was what I thought it was. Easy crafts. That's all I need. And now we can go ahead, throw the eyes in the little portal things. And here we go. We are going to one tap the Ender Dragon. If everything goes correctly, at least. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay. Glad I have some extra blocks. I'm going to put... My hands are sweating. I'm scared. Ooh. I'm going to put some pearls in my offhand because I do not want to lose anything I have on me. I am actually very scared right now. I don't want to mess anything up. Oh no. Oh, okay. He spit a fireball at me, but it didn't, like, do anything. Really don't want to die right now. If I die with all of this stuff on me, that would actually be tragic. Okay. We're up here. Now I just have to make sure not to look at anything. He's already perching, which is kind of weird. I need to put down an ender chest and get the stuff that I need to build this. And hopefully I have enough time before he does anything that I need him to not do. Okay, I'm gonna build it right here. This is gonna be hard. He's gonna keep fireballing at me. Okay, I'm gonna build a little roof thing so that hopefully he will fireball and it hits the roof instead of me. Or the ground. So I'm able to build. Ooh, that does a lot of damage. Okay. No! Can't get over there. Okay, okay. Oh, come on. Can't build it because of the stupid fireball. Okay. That. I need a dispenser. Right here. A web. Need some redstone. It's a lot more redstone than I meant to craft. Oh, come on. This goes here. Gotta look that way. Nope, wrong way. Look that way. Don't fireball me. That goes there. Need a sticky piston there. And then that. Like this. Need a redstone torch. Lever. Right there. This. And that should be it. That should be all I have to do. But then I also want to put one here and here so that I can align them all next to where I need them to be. And that should be all I have to do to make this work. So let me... Oh no! Okay, I'm gonna do this to test it really fast. Make sure it works. Yep. Come on. Okay. That's all of it. Let's pick up all the blocks. And not die. Oh, I'm scared. I'm shaking. Alright, put all that in there. I need to turn it on. Get them all in. Turn that off. They all get pushed there. Push that there. Push that there. And now, I have to wait for him to perch, which he is perching, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. Alright, here we go. Oh my gosh, I went way higher than I thought I was going to go. Uh-oh. There's the dragon. Oh no! Are we gonna be able to hit him? Oh my gosh, I actually got him! I one-tapped the dragon! How high did I just go? I can't believe I actually hit him. I was so far from him. Oh, that was awesome. And there's the egg. I am shaking so much right now. I was so scared I was gonna miss that. Hold on, I gotta get a torch from right here. Give me that. Look at that. We got the dragon egg. Let's go. Let me get out of this hole. Oh, that was scary. That was so scary. So for those of you who didn't see, I just did... Oh no, I looked at the Enderman. Looked at the Enderman. Those of you who didn't see, I recently did a tutorial on how to build a wind charge stasis chamber, whatever you want to call it. And that is the design that I made. And I used it to kill the Ender Dragon. So if you want to do the same thing, you can go and check out my little tutorial, and then you can launch yourself at 50 million blocks in the air and then one-tap the Ender Dragon. That was so awesome. I'm so scared I'm going to look at another Enderman or something. Let me put this in here so that I don't lose it. Let's go get an elytra. And by the way, that little cube over there, the one that was the only thing visible when I was falling to kill the Ender Dragon, that is from Lightmatica, for anybody who was wondering. It's the selection box, and I forgot to turn it off, so it's just there. But yeah, I can't believe I did that. It was so fun. I'm looking for an... Oh my gosh. Maybe I should never do that again. My heart just sank. That would have sucked so bad. Okay, I'm looking for an end city. Look at that, guys. Over in the distance, I see a ship, and in there will be our very first elytra. Okay. Cool. I keep almost dying. Alrighty. And here we are. Our first few shulkers. There's something weird with the hitbox of the pellets. You can, like, not look anywhere near them and still hit them. I don't know why that happens. It's been happening for a while. I don't really mind, because it makes them a lot easier to deal with. We haven't looted the whole thing yet, but here is the ship. Let's hope I make this, because if I don't, that would suck. Wow, that was like the most perfect. I thought I missed. I thought I overshot. I'm glad I aimed at the mast, otherwise that definitely would have missed. Let's not forget, gotta get the Ender Dragon head. I normally forget to get it, but hopefully I don't forget them from now on. I remembered this time, so that's good. Let's see. Give me that. Then one more right here. And now we got an elytra. Let's go ahead and put that bad boy on. Let's go. Look at that. I have the Minecraft Experience cape. I just went to Chicago with my brothers and we went to the Minecraft Experience and we had a blast. It was super cool. And of course, I got the cape. I'll take this off so you can see the actual cape itself as well. Look at that. Got the villager and the zombie villager on there. So awesome. It was so much fun. If you haven't been, you should totally go if you're able. Alright, so while looking for an end gateway, I ended up finding a second elytra. And the end gateway was actually pretty close to that other end city. So here we go. Hey Siri, how are you doing?
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, I wasn't talking to Siri, I said city. But anyway, we killed the Ender Dragon, we got 2 elytras. And we still aren't done. We still have more that we are going to be... Oh, hello. We have more that we're going to be doing today. So, we are just getting started. Let's go. Alright guys, so next up I wanted to give these builds a little bit of a facelift. Me and a friend were in a creative server working on some builds and I was like, you know what? I like these builds, but I feel like they're a little bit too plain. So together we worked on one of them and then I fixed the other 2 up and I made them quite a bit better. So with a little spin, we can give these builds a little improvement and make them look a lot better. In my opinion, I really like all of the extra details added onto here. The one thing we're missing is the copper golem that will go up there once he oxidizes. He's just going to meaninglessly search for his purpose in life in this empty chest until he stops working. But with that being said, I've got a little bit of a skylight on this build now, and they actually have roofs instead of it just being flat. I seriously did not like my old roof on this build. I had no idea what to do with it. That was the biggest thing that I didn't like. But I like the little flower on top now. I like that this build's got a little bit more detail in the roof up here instead of it being flat. It's got a little bit of some like triangles, and then it's got windows that are actually windows instead of just like flat pieces of nothing. And obviously we have a little bit of extra stuff on the front of this building too. I still feel like this looks like a pizza place. I'm probably not going to unsee that, but once this guy is done, I think it looks pretty cool up there as a little statue. So yeah, I'm really happy with the new and improved color build house things. I don't fully know what I'm calling them yet, but they're for my villagers. So now, I want to use what we did a couple episodes ago and go ahead and get ourselves, now that we have unlocked the end, a beacon. So I figured for my first time fighting the Wither in this world, I would actually fight it for real. And I figured this random beautiful village that I found would be the perfect spot. So let's go ahead and place these down and get ready to fight the Wither. But I will say I also found a spear in the end and I went ahead and enchanted it up with smite. So let's see how the spear with smite does against a Wither. I have no potions, no gapples or anything. So hopefully I don't die. I have not fought a Wither in a very long time. I'm gonna fly way this way and then come at it with the spear. Let's see how much damage I do. Okay, not a bad amount. Definitely not as much as I would have wanted to. I I don't want him flying really high up in the air, though. Oh, alright. Oh my gosh, he was right behind me. Hello. These are like all my rockets, so let's hope I don't use them all. Oh wow, brought him down pretty quick. Alright, come on down here, buddy. He is just shooting away. I can't use my arrows on him right now. Oh, is he not half form anymore? He's not. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, shoot, that was directly on me. How did that not wither me? I'm in hard mode. I actually have it locked to hard mode, so I can't even get out of it if I wanted to. Oh, there it is. I guess we're just gonna keep doing this. Why is he chasing me? He's half health. He shouldn't be able to go up anymore, I thought. Okay, I am taking quite a bit of damage. I'm not gonna lie. I thought he would fall down once he hit half health. Guess not. I'm using like all of my rockets right now. Not ideal. How did I not hit him? What? Oh, he's so low. Finding this nether star is going to be a challenge. Come here, boy. Yeah! Let's see if I can catch it. Oh! And there it is. Our first nether star. Let's go to the end and farm up a ton of withers because I got over a stack of wither skeleton skulls at the wither farm earlier. We're gonna have beacons galore. I just wasted so many rockets. No! See you guys over there. Alright, so the way you do this, I'm pretty sure, is you have the tail lined up with the center of the fountain in the end. So if we do this, and I'm gonna run away because I'm pretty sure I still take damage from the explosion, and I don't really want to find out whether that's true or not. So let's step back. Yeah, I definitely would have taken damage because these dudes took damage. Let's get them away from here. Oh, I don't have a chest plate on. Put that back on. Okay, and now... Okay, that is really loud. I gotta turn that down. I'll use this. Oh, I forgot I had lunge on that. Yeah, maybe I'll just keep taking some sweeps at him and then... That's still extremely loud. How do I make that not as loud? What is making the explosion? It's blocks, okay. There we go. Easy nether star. Now we can just do this a whole bunch of times, and then we will have a ton of free nether stars. I'm just gonna time lapse this because why not? Alright guys, so after that we got ourselves a grand total of 23 nether stars. I was literally one skull short of having 24. I thought I had enough to have an even number, but I didn't. But you know, we're not gonna talk about that. We're just gonna go ahead and craft up our 23 beacons right here and there. Oh, whoops. I was confused. I was like, what happened? I thought I had enough. I do. I'm just not crafting stuff right. There we go, though. We got 23 beacons, and that is going to be the end of today's episode. We did a lot in today's episode. Let me grab something real quick. There we go. That's better. We have a dragon egg and beacons. Look at that. We are getting up there. We are going to be able to do some pretty big things soon because we have all the stuff that we need for it. We killed the ender dragon, got the egg, got an elytra, got shulker boxes, got nether stars, and finally got beacons. And then of course we also went back there. And why does it have to rain so much in this world, bro? I swear it's constantly raining. But anyway, we did a little revamp to those back there. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end it off there. Sadly, it is raining, but I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all for watching. Peace out.